bro. All right. Hello, Doc. Okay. Copy. Do 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 do. Nothing's more professional than me eating crackers on screen. Hype for a final. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Live sims. Live. Last I looked, there was no lines. Yeah, nothing. The two teams that made it to the finals yesterday. Well, yesterday was only Chicago losing. Yesterday was only DC making it to the finals. But Malmo had already made it. So we're going to have two games today. First two games of the Cup finals. And then we'll be done with the live sims after that. But I'm interested to see who's going to win their first ever Cup this season. It's always nice to see teams get there for the first time. So when we have a situation like this where it has to be for the first time since neither team has won it, it's always nice to see history be written. In this context, anyway. It's not always nice in the world context. How's everyone doing, though? It's Thursday. Restrictions in Alberta got extended 2 weeks, so there was a small victory, but students are going back to school in mass, so we'll see. Our case numbers are not really that great, but it's mostly our death totals and percentages that are bad. But like I said, small victory, 2 weeks more. We'll see what happens. Small victory to my eyes, but I know some people might have a different viewpoint. Anyway, VHL. Who do people got for the finals? Who do people want to win? Since neither have won, it's like I don't have a favorite. I've also played for both teams. I'd like to see DC get there more than Malmo, probably because DC is my favorite hockey team in the NHL. So, also, I'm pretty sure my goalie played there. That's when someone brought up I played there. So I think I put my goalie there for a bit. Marcus played on Niagara. My current player did play on Malmo for a little bit in the early days, but then Chris Miller was no longer the GM, and there was transition. What am I doing? Ratings. That's what I'm doing. Everyone, I'll check on you in a second. Please don't tag me. I say that, and I know I'll get tags. Nah, you never know. I might not get tags. Alright. Ratings updated. Then I'll check on everything. Who's Doug? Doug. Something about Doug. Ooh, DLC gonna lose? Yeah, I agree. Downloadable Dragons. Is that a new Imagine Dragons album? Downloading the losses. Okay. Minion shit, I think. Let's check this one. Oh, no Rory. No high dev from Rory. I think it's the timing. It's the timing. You didn't catch a wild Rory today. Alright, everyone. With only two teams remaining. It's, what? With only two teams remaining, the hype is probably lessened. I feel like we had more people on the trains when there's more teams involved, obviously, just because more people have their hopes and dreams riding on a win. But we'll just get started here then. Malmo versus DC, the Continental Cup Finals, game number 1. Boom. The DC Dragons beat Malmo Nighthawks by a score of 3-2 to take a 1-0 lead in the series. Yeah. It's all against Chicago, the team I was hoping for would win just because they're the Cinderella. That was my actual, like, because all of them had won, and it was like, oh, well, the one that was doing the Cinderella story and shouldn't be winning. That's great. It's always nice to see the Rocky Balboa, but DC up 1-0. Malmo is looking to avoid a 2-0 hole, but home ice thus far in this series has seemed to have mattered. Notice me, senpai. Hello, Fong. T-Fong, T-Fong, T-Fong. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. All right, game 2. Buttons hit. DC wins game 2 by a score of 3-1. DC takes a 2-0 lead in the series. DC is on fire right now. They beat Cinderella. That sounds like a bad sentence to start, but and yeah, that's what happened. They're rolling with momentum, is what I mean to say, from their victory over the Cinderella story team, if you will. There you go. That's a better way to say that without sounding, like I'm condoning something awful. Could be a sweep. That's a good point. I don't know, Fong. That's a good question. They did that already, though. It's over. We actually awarded them a victory in the series for it. And it sounds that, you know what, maybe we were right. We should go back in time. We gotta change the events of the last series. Sorry, DC. Anyway, everyone, that's it. I'm gonna open the FileZilla. And thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you